Steve Simmons, and of course Rudy, on the front porch, just picking and grinning and singing. Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, 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 cheep, 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 cheep. Good evening, folks. How you doing? Say, this show is going to be a little different than usual. I have to tell you ahead of time, in case you want to change the channel now. I know you don't, because you want to see what's different about it. What's different about it is I don't really have a musical guest tonight. I brought my children on the show, because I wanted to do a show, well, involving my children, but also playing the songs that I've sung for them over the years, mostly while they're sleeping. That's kind of how it's worked out. You know, I go in to sing them a little bit, put them to sleep, and they're out, and so I spend a little more time in there rehearsing and hanging out with them while they're sleeping, and it's been kind of cool. But one thing that's also kind of neat is I've got a new son in my life, and he came into my life, well, in a big way about a month ago, and it's been pretty neat. He's 26 years old, so he's not a brand new little baby son, but he's a son that I never got to spend much time with as a child, and I never got to sing these songs to. So first I'll introduce my children and let you know who they are. This is Dario here with the bright whatever color hair that is, and my daughter Tara, and this is my new son Tony, and he's from my first marriage, and I don't know, I'm excited about singing these songs to him, because these guys have maybe heard these songs, maybe they haven't, they might have slept through them for all I know, but there's some songs I want these guys to hear, and you might want to hear them out there in TV land too. So I'm going to start off with a Joni Mitchell tune called The Circle Game, which just talks a little bit about the spinning around of life. Yesterday, a child came out to wander, caught a dragonfly inside a jar. Fearful when the sky was full of thunder, and tearful at the falling of a star. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle game. And the child moves 10 times round the seasons, skated over 10 clear frozen streams. Words like when you're older must appease him, and promises of someday make his dream. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle game. 16 springs and 16 summers gone now. Cartwheels turn to car wheels through the town. They tell him, take your time, it won't be long now, till you drag your feet to slow the circles down. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle. Years spin by, and now the child is 20. Though his dreams have lost some grandeur coming true, But there'll be new dreams, maybe better dreams and plenty, before the last revolving year is through. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle game. And go round and round and round in the circle game. So that's probably one of the ones that they slept through, but anyway, if you guys recognize them, you're welcome to sing along with me too, just so you know. Next song I'm going to do from Harry Chapin, a song about, well, it's almost an absentee father kind of song, which I wasn't for you guys, but I was for Tony, so we'll sing this absentee father kind of song. Child arrived just the other day, came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch, bills to pay. He started walking while I was away, and he was talking before I knew it. As he grew, he'd say, I wanna be like you, Dad, you know I wanna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. Oh, we'll have a good time then. The sun turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. As he walked away, his smile never dimmed. He said, I'm gonna be like him. Yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son came from college just the other day. Much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you, can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with his one smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. Oh, we'll have a good time then. I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I can find the time. You see, the new job's a hassle and the kids have a flu, but it's sure been nice talking to you, Dad. It's sure been nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, my boy was just like me. He grew up just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when. Ooh, well, I'm glad my life wasn't like that with you guys. That's a hint not to be that way with your kids either. One song I particularly used to sing a lot with Tara, mostly because I was learning that song at the time, and so I'd rehearse it a lot while she was sleeping. But it's not a happy song. It's a song about a woman who's had a moment in life, and she kind of hung on to that moment for the rest of her life, which may not have been quite as happy as that special moment. But it's a fine song by John Prine, and I thought I'd give that a try. Called Angel from Montgomery. named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. Dreamed for thunder and lightning was desired. This old house would have burnt down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to. Leaving this living is just a hard way to go. I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, but just a free rambling man. That was a long time ago, and no matter how I tried, those years seemed to flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to. Leaving this living is just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear them a-buzzing, and I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to. Leaving this living is just a hard way to go. Leaving this living is just a hard way to go. So no, that's not the happiest song I sing, but it's an important song. It tells a story, and I don't think you want to end up like that. Next song is kind of along the same lines in terms of love. I look at being madly in love as kind of a gift and something that comes into your life, and it's not there forever. I don't know anybody that's been madly in love forever, but it's a little taste of what's possible between two people, and that's all it is. It's a taste, and it's something you can work towards, but it's not the end to meet all ends, and that's kind of what this song's about. I was just a lad of 10, my father said to me, "Come here and take a lesson from the lovely lemon tree. Don't put your faith in love, my boy," my father said to me. "I fear you'll find that love is like the lovely lemon tree. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet, but the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet, but the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat." Beneath the lemon tree one day, my love and I did lie. A girl so sweet that when she smiled, the stars rose in the sky. We passed the summer lost in love beneath the lemon tree. The music of her laughter hid my father's words from me. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet, but the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet, but the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. left without a word and took away the sun. And in the dark she left behind, I knew what she had done. She left me for another, a common tale but true. A sadder man but wiser now, I sing this song to you. Lemon tree very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet, but the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. Lemon tree very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet, but the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. Oh, this one is a song that I think everybody I've ever known that played guitar and sang to their kids at one time or another played this song for them. It's an old James Taylor song. Perfect lullaby. There is a young cowboy who lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companion. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyon, waiting for summer, his pastures to change. As the moon rises, he sits by the fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer. Goes in his eyes as the doggies retire, sings out a song which is soft but it's clear, as if maybe someone could hear. He sings good night, moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby beans. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rock-a-bye, sweet baby beans. Now the 1st of December was covered with snow. So was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. Don't the Berkshires seem dreamlike on account of that frosting? With 10 miles behind me, 10,000 more to go. There's a song that they sing when they take to the highway, a song that they sing when they take to the sea, a song that they sing of their homes in the sky. Maybe you can believe it if it helps you to sleep. Singing was just fine for me. I sing good night, moonlight lady, rock-a-bye, sweet baby bean. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rock-a-bye, sweet baby bean. So that song's actually supposed to be Sweet Baby James, but we used to call her Beaner when she was a little kid, and so the song turned into Sweet Baby Beans. Kind of a private joke, I guess you'd call that. Another song I want to sing for you guys, and for you folks out there at home, is a song from a poem by Eugene Field. And the reason it's special is, well, one thing, I put the music to it, so it's kind of my own arrangement. But my grandmother, Maybelle Simmons, used to read this poem to me, used to recite this poem to me when I was little. So it's got kind of a special meaning for me too, and I'm just passing it on to my kids. Blinking and blinking and not one night sailed off in a wooden shoe, sailed on a river of crystalline into a sea live in this beautiful sea. Nets of silver and gold have we said, winking and blinking and nigh. The old moon laughed and sang a song as they rocked in the wooden shoe. The wind that sped them all night long ruffled the waves of dew. The little stars are the herring fish that live in this beautiful sea. And cast your nets wherever you wish, never afeard are we. So said the stars to the fishermen three, winking and blinking and nigh. All night long their nets they threw to the stars and the twinkling foam. Down from the skies came a wooden shoe, bringing the fishermen home. It was all so pretty a sail, it seems as if it could not be. Some folks thought it was a dream they dreamed of sailing that beautiful sea. I shall name the fishermen three, winking and blinking and nigh. Winking and blinking are two little eyes and not a little head. The wooden shoe that sailed the skies is the wee one's trundle bed. So shut your eyes while Papa sings of the wonderful sights that be. You will see the beautiful things as you rock in the misty sea. Where the old shoe rocked the fishermen three, winking and blinking at night. Where the old shoe rocked the fishermen three, winking and blinking at night. I hope I didn't forget a verse on that one. I started thinking maybe I lost the last verse, but time will tell. Anyway, another song. This is kind of this song came to me when I was 17 years old, and it's kind of a coming of age song. It's a song about, it's kind of cryptic and you may not be able to follow it so well, but it's a song about following your own path, and that's about all we can do. So. Did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung. Would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken, perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know, don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Reach out your hand. If your cup be empty, if your your cup is full, may it be again, let it be known. There is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed nor wind to blow. You must choose to lead, must follow. But if you fall, you'll fall alone. If you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. La da da da, la da 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 da, la da da, la da da, la da da. Oh, well, this is such a special thing for me, because having my kids on the TV show with me, and I don't know, this is just, it's been exciting, it's been great, and I want to thank you guys for having the courage to come on here
for us too.
embarrass yourself like your dad does every week. And anyway, Dario, Tara, and Tony are my kids, and they're great, they're awesome. I'm going to go out with a Bob Marley tune, and just a little affirmation kind of tune, and hope to see you next week. We'll try to put on a regular show for you then, all right? Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds sit by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, a melody pure and true, singing, this is my message to you. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds sit by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, the melodies pure and true, singing, this is my message to you.